In this video, we're going to have a look at all 3 hotels here at Hong Kong Disneyland, starting with the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel, then moving on to the Explorers, and then on to the Hollywood Hotel. So let's go! Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. So yes, I am in Hong Kong Disneyland, currently staying at the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel for a couple of nights. So in this video I thought I would show you a little bit around this hotel and the 2 other hotels they've got going on as well. This is my second time staying at the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. I absolutely loved it the first time. I was here in November of 2019, so they had it all Christmasified. They had a massive Christmas tree in the lobby, which was absolutely beautiful. I would highly recommend you watching my vlogs from 2019 if you want to see a better glimpse of what it was like back then. But even now, when it's off season, as in there's no particular season happening, the lobby is absolutely gorgeous. The atmosphere is wonderful. They have characters roaming from time to time, and it's just an amazing, beautiful hotel. And one thing I particularly love about the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel is just the views that you get, because you've got huge windows on each side and then water and mountains and beautiful palm trees. It's just a very unique hotel in terms of Disney hotels, because most other Disneyland hotels don't have these amazing views. I think Tokyo's might have a similar view. This is the wonderful view that I get greeted by every single day, and they also do have a maze. You can kind of see it. I've never been in it. I spotted it the first time I came here as well, and today is an extremely hot day. Hong Kong Disneyland and Hong Kong in general can be very hot and particularly humid. The humidity is what makes it kind of difficult to navigate, because I think today is about 28-29 degrees Celsius, but the humidity percentage is 87% humidity. So yeah, I'm not sure if I necessarily want to go and get lost in the maze, but I definitely want to go and have a look at it a little bit more up close. Anyway, we're currently on the 6th floor. My room's down there in the hallway, which I will give you a quick room tour later on, but for now I want to go down because I've got a reservation at the Crystal Lotus restaurant here. I think that's what it's called. It's for some dim sums and some great food, hopefully for lunch. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. But before we go down, I wanted to show you this little band area as well. Would you call it a bandstand? Perhaps. There's a grand piano there, some drums, etc. And I believe pre-COVID they would have a band perform here, an orchestra you could call it, from time to time, but I don't think they've brought that back, unfortunately. Anyway, let's head down to the lobby and this beautiful elevator right now. There you go. Oh, I think you may have just heard Mickey say hi. Okay, we're actually going on the 3rd floor. That's where the grand lobby is, and the view you get from here as well when the lift goes down is stunning. Here you go, the 3rd floor. I hope you guys heard it. So yeah, this is the main reception area. This is where you would come to check in. Really lovely cast members, by the way, and for the most part they all speak English, so don't worry whatsoever. And for your checkout you can just put your card in there. They also have this beautiful statue of Minnie. Oh, she looks adorable. Look at her hat. She looks so cute. Mickey's on the other side, of course. We're going to go and say hi to him too. There you go. There's Mickey. He's holding his top hat, looking very, very dapper, but I'm getting quite hungry, so let's go and find Crystal Lotus. So Crystal Lotus is apparently this way. I don't think I've ever even seen it before, but look at this. Look at these beautiful artworks. We also have a shop at the Disneyland Hotel, which I will show you later on. Oh, this is it, I believe. There you go. Crystal Lotus. Beautiful. And yeah, we're here for the lunch, dim sums and lunch, but you can also book a few other meals or afternoon teas here. Look at that Duffy and Cookie and walnut cookie, little treats that you can get. So yeah, let's go and check in. So we're just being taken to our table, and everything smells phenomenal here just from stepping in, and very nice as well. Oh, okay, we're being taken that way. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So this is our beautiful table here. I love the napkins, and the cast member just showed us exactly how to make these. Not that I'm ever going to learn, but it's really wonderful. And we've got a cute flower in the middle too. So just brought over a salad here, which has a cute Mickey at the heart of it. It looks to be maybe tomato or cherry, maybe the Mickey. Please do leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think the Mickey is. There seems to be some tangerines and some lettuce there too. Now this, the cast member said, is some kind of spicy sauce called, I think, XO sauce. There you go, there's some more information here. So it's called the XO chili sauce, now available at Crystal Lotus. And then some cucumbers. Oh wow, what is this?
So this is Mickey seafood pancakes, and this is the chili sauce.
Nice.
The pancake inside, the ingredients will have some crab meat and some shrimp in it.
Nice, amazing, thank you so much.
And this is...
Oh
my god. Okay, ta-da! So this is piglet. The tiger is vegetable pork bun, and the piglet is the seafood chicken bun.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That sauce was lovely. It's a chili sauce with some kind of garlic flavors in it. And I mean, the pancake itself is good on its own, but the sauce definitely elevates it. It's also obviously quite spicy.
So this is the scallop bamboo soup. Yes. Yes, and do you want some of the pepper?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure.
Just brought to the next course, and the cast member said, can you spot a hidden character there? And Mike Wazowski. Very cute. So this is the prawn dish. Comes with some vegetables around it. And I believe Mike Wazowski is also some kind of vegetable or something. It is finally time for the dim sums. And I actually can't even remember which was which. I think one of them's a vegetable one of them's chicken. There you go. This is Piglet. He looks so cute. Let's give him a try. So far I think I've mainly had the bun. So I'm going to give it a few more bites. This is meant to be chicken and seafood, I think, Piglet. And to be honest, I'm not really getting too much flavour from the seafood or the chicken. But the bun is nice. Next it's Tigger, and apparently this one's pork and vegetables. Look how cute he looks. Okay, should we bite off his ear? Maybe. Again, I'm not really getting too much flavour from the pork or the vegetables in there, but it's a nice soft bun. I'm going to try it with a little bit of this sauce that they gave us to see if it makes it any nicer. So yeah, both of these buns definitely tasted better with this sauce that came with it at the start. It's got some kind of chilies in there, really nice. And then also the broth as well. I poured some of the garlic chili sauce in there, the XO sauce, and it made it so much better. So our next course has arrived, and it's beef fried rice, and you might be able to spot Donald's cute little feet on there. I'm not actually sure what these are. Maybe some eggs, but you can see obviously the beef fried rice under it, which looks beautiful. Apparently there's some pumpkins in there as well, and I've spotted a few of them already. So it's going to be an interesting fried rice with some spring onions, some beef. I'm going to try the fried rice together without Donald's feet first. Okay, I have to say, so far I think the fried rice has been my favorite. Really delicious, really nice and flavorful. The spring onions add a lot to it as well, and actually the pumpkins too. It's a nice mix inside. I am going to try Donald's feet now. I think it's egg, maybe. Yeah, his feet are definitely eggs. They taste a little bit sweeter than what I'm used to for eggs though. But this is an amazing dish. Like I said, taste-wise probably my favorite, so I'm looking forward to continuing with this. And finally we've got our last course, the dessert, which is meant to be Shelly May Pandon Lotus Seed Puree Bun with almond sweet soup. It's so cute. You can see Shelly May's ears popping out of the little box. And here's a slightly closer look at her. I'm really curious to try this. I'm more curious actually, I think, about this soup for my dessert. Oh, it's also hot. I don't know why I expected it to not be warm. The sweet almond soup. So I think I'm gonna have a little bit of the soup first. Look at that. Are these meant to be the egg whites? I have no clue. But they have these like cute circular things inside the soup. Who knows? I'm gonna give it a go anyway. It's nice and sweet, interesting flavour altogether that I don't think I've ever tried before. You can taste a little bit of the almond as well. Yeah, it's alright. And then let's try Shelly May with her long eyelashes. Oh, it's the back of it. Very cute. She's actually quite nice. I think I prefer Shelly May to the soup. You can see the little paste inside as well. Yeah, not a bad dessert. So we have one last dessert option here, which is Winnie the Pooh, and apparently he's a custard one, which I'm very excited about. Now with this Winnie the Pooh one, you're not going to get it as a set if you choose to eat lunch here. You have to pre-order it, which I didn't, so that's an advice for you if you really want to get Winnie the Pooh as well. It's not in the set lunch menu, so make sure to ask for it in advance. But huge shout out to Billy, one of the lovely cast members here, because I basically saw a family next to me have Winnie the Pooh on the table, and I asked, you know, if it was because there was more of them there, maybe they give out more for bigger groups, but he said that the family next to me had actually pre-ordered this in advance, because for the set menu for lunch you only get Tigger and Piglet. And I was like, fair enough, but then he kindly made some magic and got me one, even though normally they would be sold out because the chefs, you know, make these in order, and you kind of do need to let them know in advance, kind of thing, 24 hours in advance at least. But thankfully we do have one so that I can show it to you. It's literally, they did this for you guys because I'm vlogging, and they knew that I was showing all the stuff here. They decided to bring one over. I'm just gonna do this so you guys can see what's inside. There you go, nice and custardy. You can see the two ears on one side. I feel like we've got the whole set now. We've already eaten Tigger and the Piglet. Now it's time for Pooh Bear. It's not the type of custard that I imagined it to be, but it's really lovely. I think he might be my favorite actually, because the other two didn't really have too much flavor to them. They worked when I put the sauce on them, but this, obviously I'm not going to put chili sauce on a sweet bun. It is really nice. Look how beautiful the restaurant is, by the way. So they're open from 12 until 2:30 for lunch, and oh my god, even the chandelier is so stunning. It's also a fairly big restaurant. It's basically their signature restaurant here at the Disneyland Hotel, so it is advised to book, although as you can see today they do seem to have quite a few spaces because it's such a huge restaurant. Look at that. And it's also open for dinner, But the dim sum thing, I think, is only a lunch thing. And look at this. And the beautiful views from the window too. It's just an amazing, lovely atmosphere. Yeah, it's a beautiful restaurant. Even just the chairs, the little details on the chairs, the way the tables were all laid up. Very, very lovely. And you don't have to be staying at the Disneyland Hotel to come and eat here. Even if you're just staying somewhere off-site or just going to the parks for the day, you can reserve to come to this restaurant, the Crystal Lotus restaurant, and either have the dim sums, the lunch like I did, or maybe book for dinner. I'm sure the dinner would be nice as well. But yeah, that was our meal at the Crystal Lotus. Let's go and have an explore at the rest of the hotel. Anyway, I've come back into the lobby because I want to show you a little bit of the outside and the beautiful views. The weather's actually been a little bit nicer today, so it's a little more bearable. Look at that. You can see the sea over there, a little closer look at the maze. There are a couple of people in there. It looks to be quite short actually, so perhaps not too difficult if you're an adult. The adults can see where they're going, but the children can easily get lost in it. This is the hotel itself, Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. It's got a very Grand Floridian vibe with the colours and everything, Victorian, etc. And yeah, it's a really lovely atmosphere. That maze, I think, makes this hotel quite unique because obviously they don't have a maze at the Grand Floridian as far as I know, and it's something free for children to do as an activity. Adults can of course go in there as well. And then that view there behind me is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, this is the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel, one of my favorite hotels that I've ever stayed at in terms of Disney hotels. They've got very similar hotels to this. Like I said, the Grand Floridian in Florida, in Orlando, and then the Disneyland Hotel in Paris has a similar vibe to it as well, with the grand lobby and again the kind of Victorian-esque vibe of the buildings, except with Paris it's pink, which is cute, and the color scheme for this one is more similar to the Grand Floridians. Here is another view of the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. It has 1,000 rooms in there, by the way, and it's so cool because you can see the beautiful chandelier and its lights from this angle. And of course this is also the maze. There are still some people inside it. Also, extremely random but fun detail, look at the Mickeys on the bins here, the trash cans. So cute. Hi Mickey, how are you doing? You look amazing. Yeah, love it. That's fantastic. I've got little Mickeys on me as well. You look like you're by the beach. There's loads of you. Chilling, exactly like that. Oh, Mickey, swimming, yeah. So many fun beach activities, and the weather here is so lovely. I've come from London. London's always rainy and cold, so it's nice to be here. Yeah, the weather, the sea, I've seen it. It's perfect. It's so lovely, Mickey. So nice to see you. Oh, you're going. Mickey and I are just gonna go on a little beach holiday. Oh, Mickey, it's so nice to see you. You've really made my day today. Thank you so much. Should we get some photos? Yeah, let's go back. Well, that was adorable. I did not expect Mickey to be so excited about going to the beach and swimming. He literally just wanted to go on a holiday with me, guys. That was so cool. But I think it's time to show you a little bit of the shop here at the Disneyland Hotel. Can't get over the lobby. The lobby just looks so lovely with that grand chandelier. Oh my god, there's Pluto! You might not be able to see it, but Pluto is literally up there waving. That is Disney magic. Hi Pluto! Oh my god, you're so cute! Okay, so the shop here is called the Kingdom Gift Shop, and we're gonna have a quick look at it. When you first come in, you see a lot of Duffy and Friends merch because they're just very big here in Hong Kong Disneyland and generally in the Asian parks. Look at that Sugarland over there. They've got Cookie and ears on this model. Loads of Stella Lou plushes here and little merchandise items. Stella Lou is the ballerina, so a lot of dance stuff. And these ears I actually purchased one. I'm not gonna lie, little preview of the haul to come. You can add different characters to it. They've got the trolls, of course, with World of Frozen recently opening in Hong Kong Disneyland. Elsa, Anna, the Sven as well. They've got Duffy and Friends characters you can put up here. And here's a little example of what they look like if you put them on your head. Very fun. You can also put more classic characters like Tigger, Winnie the Pooh, even Mickey, Minnie, etc. They've got loads of plush bags here. Of course, Duffy again. Cookie Ann, looking adorable. Jello Tony. Chip and Dale look cute actually. Very sweet. And then here we've got some cutlery sets for children. Little plates, etc. Oh my god, wow. That is such a cool mug. Why doesn't Disneyland Paris sell something like this? Look at that, that's Woody, it's a block. And it says Toy Story Land because they have a Toy Story Land here in Hong Kong Disneyland too. It is priced at 139 Hong Kong dollars. So roughly about maybe 13 or 12 UK pounds, I would say. This might have to come home with me. We'll get back to that later on. All the cute Duffy and Friends ears. Oh wow, this is adorable. All of them. May have to purchase that, we will see. I saw these last year in Japan, are very cute too. The Olumel ones, you got Gelatoni down here. Oh, look at that one. There's Baymax, and the Baymax one as a maybe like a marshmallow. Very niche, but very cool. Oh wow, they've got a Stitch ears. I thought it was mainly Disneyland Paris that was obsessed with Stitch, but this is cool. I bet Disneyland Paris fans would love something like this. This is so unique. Again, loads more of Duffy and Friends here, now as little keychains. And they are honestly adorable, and so many people here, you see them with these either attached to their bags, or they might be wearing the ears, or just have a plush with them as they're walking around the park. Oh cute, they've got some exclusive World of Frozen merch here as well. They've got an Anna headband, Elsa in the middle, and then Olaf. I think Olaf's probably my favorite, he looks adorable. Some jumpers, some little merch. You can get the trolls as a little shoulder plush. This is so cool. World of Frozen medallion or pin. Oh, there's a nice pin over here. They also have some mystery pins as well. Anna and Elsa over here. Yeah, loads of nice exclusive merch. Even these little tea sets here for World of Frozen. Look at that. Is this meant to be for like an espresso perhaps? It is stunning. Really nice design. They also do sell some fans here, and I love that they're, you know, Disney-fied. So there's a Stitch one. There's a Lena Bell one over here, 3-way handy fan, of course, because the weather here, like I said, generally can be very, very hot and humid specifically. It makes sense for them to sell fans so that people can be comfortable. But yeah, the shop isn't too big, it's more or less average size, and I haven't spotted anything Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel specific. So, for instance, a Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel pin would have been nice, or a Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel t-shirt. None of that. A lot of Disney hotels do provide their own merch, but I haven't spotted any for Hong Kong Disneyland. Look at these. Very, very sweet. But yeah, nice shop, a lot of Duffy and Friends merchandise, some pins here and there, some Mickey stuff, some ears, all your basic needs. But I think I'm going to take you upstairs to my room now and show you it. Firstly, how cute is the carpet? Little hidden Mickey over here. And then my room for this stay, look at that, is room number 6097. And when I booked it, they did give me an option to add a couple of things to it if I wanted to, and it was something like 30 or 40 pounds extra, which in hindsight probably wasn't worth it, but it did make me smile when I first arrived and I saw this. Like, compared to all the other rooms, look at that. Nobody else seems to have fallen for the trap of just adding something to your room to make it prettier. But yeah, it's got a World of Frozen Hong Kong Disneyland decoration. I wanted to do it because, you know, World of Frozen has only recently just opened. Here is the key to the room. Let's head inside. So firstly, right on the other side, they have also put this decoration, which I think is just the extension of what we see on the other side. So this side has Olaf on it. Also, the room occupied sign has Sleepy on it, which is so cute. In fact, this room, generally, originally, without the Frozen stuff, has little layers of Snow White in it, which you will see in the bathroom, which I'll show you later on. But I want to take you to the main bedroom first. Now, to my left, we have this full-length mirror, which is always convenient. And then here they do actually provide you with still water, which is nice, bottled water, and I believe they do stock them up because this is my second day here and we've already got 4 here, which is amazing. A kettle, a coffee making machine, all very convenient. Also, something I like about Hong Kong generally is that they have UK plugs, so I didn't need an adapter, which is definitely convenient. And then down here we have a safe, and then a fridge over there. I don't think it has anything exciting in it. Yeah, just a bottle of water that I put there earlier. And then this lovely artwork. Here we've got the wardrobe, so you can put your clothes, etc. if you actually fully unpack, unlike me. And then, yeah, this is the bedroom. Very, very nice. You get 2 double beds and this beautiful artwork of loads of different characters. Oh my god, even Clarabelle the cow's there. That's so funny. Mickey's looking dapper, Minnie, Donald and Daisy looking kind of Mary Poppins-esque. You've got some balloons, Goofy's playing some music, and of course with the backdrop of Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel itself. And then one bed here has the fairies, the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty, and then the second one has Tinkerbell. So basically 2 beds. The 2 beds both have little fairies looking over them. The beds are also rather comfortable. Obviously, I've only been here 1 night so far. The one thing I will say is that the mattresses are rather firm. So if you're used to very soft mattresses, then just be prepared. I mean, they're not uncomfortable. I actually prefer firmer mattresses. And also, I love firm pillows. The pillows here are even firmer than my own pillow at home, which I love. For a while, I've been wanting to get a new pillow that's even firmer than the one I currently have. And a firm pillow like this one would be absolutely amazing. But obviously, this is just a preference thing. So I just wanted to make a note of it in case you just love very soft things. Maybe bring your own pillow or something, because everything here is very, very firm, and that works perfectly for me. But yeah, here's a quick overview of the room from the other side. I wanted to keep this room tour brief because I already have a full room tour of the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel rooms from 2019 when I came in. Obviously in this video I'm trying to focus on a few different aspects of this hotel as well as maybe some of the other hotels as well. But yeah, there you go. These are the beds. We've already had a look at them. You've got some lights here as well, which is lovely. You can switch them off and on here. You got your telephone here. You've also got this nice little notebook, Hong Kong Disneyland, and a pen, which I believe you can keep these if you want to. Also, this I think is very, very convenient. So I've got loads of things that I need to charge. You can see I've already, used 3 of them, and there's no plugs by the bedside, so they've now put this instead, where it's actually like USB, what do you call them? They've got some USB ones, but also USB-C, is that what it's called? Which a lot of iPhones and newer things now actually have USB-C, which works perfectly for me. It's enabled me to charge my phone, my cameras. I've got a couple of cameras with me on this trip as well, so this has been really, really perfect. But just in case you want some other plugs as well, they do have a couple of other ones scattered throughout the room. I'm charging my laptop here, for instance, and then yeah, they've got this nice table desk here. They've got the bin. That's my other camera. Okay, we don't want to ramble on too much. You've got a little sheet here with all the hotel information. They have so many activities as well. So yeah, this has all the information you need about the hotel, as well as a little bit about the shuttle buses that take you to and back from Hong Kong Disneyland. Please ignore my 2 suitcases there. Like I said, I don't tend to unpack when I go on trips like this, especially because I only tend to stay in each hotel room for like 1 or 2 nights max, which yeah, it makes it difficult to unpack and then pack again. But yeah, you've got the television here, and then a lot of storage area. I'm not going to go through all of them. This is part of this frozen thing that I added to the room. They gave me a bunch of slippers. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm going to do with all of these. I think there's like 2 adult ones, or 2 men's ones, perhaps you could say. 1 children's one. This is meant to be the mat. And then there is also a female one, which is the one that I've been using, which is here. I think housekeeping must have just left it here. But yeah, the female one is purple for some reason. I mean, it's cute. It's got the Hong Kong Disneyland logo on it. Oh yeah, speaking of the frozen stuff, I forgot about one more thing. So you find like my camera stuff almost everywhere in the room. The life of a vlogger, basically. This is another extra memory card, my external hardback. But yeah, this is it. The World of Frozen little bag. And if you haven't watched my travel day vlog, please feel free to do so. But that's where I first discovered this. And inside, it's basically just like toothbrushes, things like that, mainly for children, I want to say. Look, a little cute. I did open this up actually because I wanted to use the toothpaste that they had provided. But yeah, a couple of little plastic toothbrushes, combs, etc. Little basic needs that you might want. But the bag itself, of course, you can keep for future uses. Here is another view from this side of the room. And then one thing I wanted to show you, which I think is quite cool, is this mirror. Look at the details of the mirror. I believe this is new. I don't remember this being a thing when I was last here a few years ago. It's basically like Lina Bell flowers, I want to say. I'm guessing anyway. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But we also have Lina Bell here just casually chilling over there by the window, which is why I assume the mirror also has something to do with Lina Bell, the latest of the Duffy and Friends characters. Speaking of Lina Bell, let's actually head out very quickly so I can show you the phenomenal view that we have as well. Oh my god, it's so hot and humid. Lord have mercy. But yeah, look at this. Look at this fantastic view that we get from our balcony. So I believe the room that I booked is a room that has a view, or it has a balcony. I don't know if all the rooms have balconies. In fact, I can already see not every single room at the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel does offer a balcony, but quite a lot of them do seem to have a balcony, which is nice. And there's 7 floors. We're on the 6th floor. You can see the maze that I showed you earlier as well. There are still some people in it. In fact, even though it's still very hot and humid today compared to yesterday when I first arrived, it's not quite as bad. So there are more people out and about actually like making the most of this hotel. Also, today is a day where Hong Kong Disneyland is actually closed. For some reason, it's always closed on Wednesdays every week at the moment. So I guess a lot of people are just, having a little resort day, forced to have a resort day because they just can't go to the park. But yeah, this is the balcony. Quite a wide balcony. You do have your little table and chairs too if you want to, I don't know, grab yourself a drink, make yourself a coffee in the mornings and have a drink here with the beautiful sounds of the birds. Now this hotel is beautiful as it is, but I would say that if you're planning to stay at the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel, especially if it's your first time, then I think it's probably worth paying a little bit extra to get yourself a balcony, because look at this view. It's amazing. It's a very unique view. Hong Kong is a beautiful city as it is, and the way they've built this hotel, the design of it, it's so beautiful. It reminds me so much of the Grand Floridian with the color scheming and some unique aspects of it. Obviously the views, like you don't get a view like this in Orlando, do you? with the mountains in the back. It's so fantastic. The nature side of Hong Kong I absolutely love, and then that maze down there, that's also extremely unique, so it could be worth it, especially if you're staying for longer than I am. I'm only here for 2 nights, and I just got lucky that one of the days I'm here, I suppose I'm forced to stay in the resort because the park is closed. I didn't realize when I booked it, but if you have a longer stay and you know that you will be able to spend some time at the hotel, then it could be nice to have your balcony and just enjoy it. Maybe have your coffee here in the morning. They do room service here too as well, so if you want to do that in the evenings, could be nice. But yeah, without further ado, let's head back into the room and have one final look at this wonderful Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel room. Oh yeah, there's one more artwork here that I forgot to show you. It's a lovely gazebo with some Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel, I suppose, citizens. But yeah, this is the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel room that I've been at. I think it's a lovely room. I've enjoyed my stay this time. I loved it last time I was here back in 2019. It's not quite on par as the Disneyland Hotel in Paris that recently reopened, but that's obviously because that was recently renovated. So there's just so much more modern technology in there. You have more plugs there. It just feels a lot newer, which all makes sense because it was refurbished literally recently. But it's still a beautiful hotel. Like I said, very comfortable. I love the beds in particular personally because I prefer firm mattresses and firm pillows. And yeah, I think it's a lovely place to stay at if you're visiting Hong Kong Disneyland. I knew I'd forgotten something. The bathroom. The bathroom I want to quickly show you too because it's just so cute. Now, first, look at this. Look, so it's Sneezy, and whenever he sneezes, obviously he needs tissues. So they have him above the tissue area, which is cute. And then here we've got a couple of the different dwarves. I think there probably was all 6 or 7 of them earlier. I think I must have opened Grumpy because I wanted to use their toothbrush. But yeah, toothbrush, toothpaste over here. They've got a comb, cotton pad. Actually, yeah, I think the one that I opened up was very similar to this one. So there you go. Very, very cute. This is the sink over here, and fun fact, this was the little toothpaste that they had in the frozen bag for children, and I used it yesterday. Why not? And then yeah, we've got this wonderful mirror, which again seems to have the 7 dwarfs around it. So this is why I would say this kind of has a little bit of a Snow White, very like mild Snow White theme to these rooms. Look at that. There's Doc, there's Sleepy, I want to say, and then Snow White is actually all the way on top in the middle. And then you've got your bath over here with the curtains. This is the design. You've got some shower gel, conditioner, shampoo, etc. And then the toilet is just over there. But yeah, this is the bathroom. I couldn't forget about the bathroom. But yeah, let's go. So we're at the second Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. This one's called the Disney Explorers Lounge Hotel, and it's probably the most popular one of all 3 that they have here. You can see in the background, the lobby here is absolutely stunning. It reminds me quite a bit of a mix between Animal Kingdom Lodge and the Polynesian in Walt Disney World, if you've ever visited either of those resorts. And you can see the full map of the hotel over here, Disney Explorers Lodge. It's, I believe, smaller than the Disneyland Hotel. I could be wrong though, they have different sections. And this is the middle hotel of the 3 of them. There's also another one which you'll be seeing later on in the video. But yeah, Disney Explorers Lounge. Here's a shop over here. It's called the Trading Post. I will check that out in a bit. But first I wanted to just show you the lobby, the grand lobby, because it just is so beautiful. It's so homey and so many beautiful details everywhere. Look at that. Little outlines of Mickey, Donald, Goofy and Minnie, and as you can imagine, this hotel is all about exploring. So the characters as well, they all have their explorers outfits and they've got telescopes and they're just off on an adventure really. Oh my god, look at that bridge as well. That's so cool. Yeah, very reminiscent of the Animal Kingdom Lodge / Polynesian, and maybe even a little bit of the Wilderness Lodge too. Like, look at those chandeliers up there. So beautiful. And just all the wooden vibes everywhere too. I absolutely love it. As soon as I stepped into this hotel, I was blown away. It's amazing. I wish I had more than just one night here. And I think next time, if I ever come back to Hong Kong Disneyland, I'd probably stay here because I love the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, it's very fancy. But this hotel definitely feels more unique just because of its theming. And it's also more modern, from my understanding. I think it was built a little bit later than the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. So it feels newer. It's not quite as outdated. Not that I'm saying the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel is outdated, but that was built in 2005. So it's been a while. Whereas this one, I'm going to have to check when it was built. I'll put it here hopefully if I can remember, but I'm pretty sure it's more new than the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel. But there you go. This is the phenomenal lobby. so amazing. I could easily just sit here all day and enjoy it, appreciate all the details, but unfortunately, like I said, I only had one night here and I haven't had too much time to explore the hotel or spend a lot of time in the lobby. Okay, I just googled, by the way, this hotel was opened in 2017, so only about 6-7 years ago, which makes sense as to why it feels so much newer and more modern than the Disneyland Hotel, which was built in 2005, so over a decade before this one. Now you can scan this code here to get some information about the hotel, food and beverages, guest recreation activities, things like that. They also have all the activities, seasonal, exclusive and complimentary activities and paid ones listed over here. And they've got a little children's area here, which is adorable. I don't think, oh, there is somebody there, so I'm not going to get close, but yeah, you can watch some cartoons here if you wish to. And then here is a check-in area, which is beautiful. Again, look at all the details. I love the backdrop, just like a map of the world with Mickey, Minnie and all the Fab Five basically exploring in different countries of the world. I think it's so cool. I think this may have become my favorite hotel in Hong Kong Disneyland too. Of the two that I've stayed at, I still haven't stayed in the last one. Maybe one day I'll get to do that in the Hollywood one, which you'll see later in the vlog. But yeah, you can see even the lamps, the details on the lamps, the kind of steampunk vibe of them, exploring, etc. And then here I think they've got some kind of cafe. Let's go and have a quick look. I'm seeing some balloons here. Oh wow, this also feels a bit like a museum. There's a lot of ornaments here, historical figures, things that Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, etc. may have, I guess, discovered when exploring. And then they've got some chocolates here. Look at that. Oh wow. So many cute things, an assortment of chocolate gift boxes. Look at those little character lollipops over there. And yes, it's like a lounge area where you can just chill and get yourself some small little snacks. They do also have a quick service option downstairs, I think, and a restaurant, a buffet restaurant, which I'm going to show you later in the video. But yeah, this is the lobby. There is one more thing I want to show you in the lobby as well before I head to the shop. Now here, look at this. The details on this blew me away when I first saw them. So it's almost as if all these characters have their own little wardrobes with things that they found in their travels and explorations. So the birds of South America is a poster that Donald's put up there, loads of books, quack and other bird calls. Oh my god, that is amazing. Gotta love a pun. Some cameras, telescopes, things like that. Even like a hat that Donald may have used and worn on his adventures. Oh, of course he's got a photo of Daisy too, because he misses her on his travels. Next we've got Mickey's wardrobe, and my favorite thing about this one is his shoes. They've literally put his shoes here. His costume as well. Is he meant to be like a captain, sailor Mickey? I'm not quite sure, but oh my god, Duffy's there too. That is adorable. Oh, Steamboat Willie. This is so cute. Photos of Pluto and Minnie, because obviously Mickey loves them. Yeah, this is absolutely adorable. I just love how they've absolutely thought of everything, all the little details and small, I suppose, Easter eggs that you can find when you look at these things. Like look, we've got Oswald and Hortensia there, a little nod to the beginnings of Walt Disney, because Mickey may have been the first mouse. It may have all started with a mouse, but before Mickey, there were a couple of rabbits. Anyway, carrying on here, we've got Minnie's over here again. They've put her shoes here. Oh, bless her. An umbrella. Oh my god, is that a drawing of Duffy that she's done? Very talented. And then a photo of Mickey, of course, some butterflies. This is absolutely awesome. Like, really cool. Oh my god, Goofy. My bay. They've got an aeroplane here, some shoes. Well, his shoes. They are rather big shoes over there. And then, yeah, his photo there. And yeah, this is it. This is so cool. I'd love to hear your opinions down below, by the way. What do you think of this hotel so far? I know you haven't seen the room yet, which I will show you because I am staying here for one night. But without further ado, I want to take you to the shop because that's the last thing here. And as I mentioned, this is called the Trading Post. And yeah, I wonder if they have any exclusive merch for... Oh my god, they do. They do. So there you go. They've got a couple of plushes by the looks of it. Mickey as a plush. And on his foot, it does say Disney Explorers Lodge. That is so cool. Little plushes of Mickey and I think Minnie. Oh, she looks amazing. And I think you can meet Minnie in this outfit at breakfast at the buffet. They've also got Donald as well. He looks absolutely adorable. I'm not seeing any Goofy though, so no plushes of Goofy, sadly. We've got some Duffy merchandise over here. In fact, over here too. Quite a lot of Duffy and friends. Donald's birthday is coming up, so they've got a whole range for Donald Duck over here. These hats are so fun. Look at them. For his 90th birthday, this little beret with a little bit of his, what would you call it, like his fur? says Donald Duck, his signature, got his little ribbon thing. It's adorable. Donald's just such a fun character, and he's funny when he gets angry. He's cute when he's just like smiling like that. He's colorful because of his shirt. I don't know. There's something about Donald that I can see why people love him so much, and me included. And yeah, the rest of the shop seems to just be generic things that you can find in most of the other shops too. So in the parks, you can find for the most part a lot of these keychains, etc. The shop definitely feels smaller than Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel shop, but it's still a nice shop, and I do enjoy the theming on the ceilings. Look at that. Very nice. Now the question is, should I buy one of those plushes? I really want to, that's the problem. Really want to, but I also don't want to collect plushes anymore. I've stopped that obsession, that happiness, that collection period a long time ago, and I really don't need any more plushes in my life. But look at Mickey. Look how adorable he is, and just the fact that this is what makes me want him. The fact that there's like Disney Explorers Lodge Hotel there. If they had a pin or even a postcard or like a magnet of this hotel, I would not be thinking about buying him, but because this is the only exclusive thing you can get from this hotel, like the plushes, I mean, like there's 3 of them. You can get Minnie, Mickey or Donald, but they've only got plushes from my understanding, and I've checked with cast members as well. There's nothing else as far as they know. See, even Donald's got the logo on his foot. It's so cute, but no, I'm not going to buy them. Just wanted to show them to you. It's a cute little shop, but I'm going to take you to my room now. So our room at the Disney Explorers Hotel is room number 3204, and it's a corner room, so just bear that in mind before I show you the room, because I think the layout is going to be a little bit different than most of the other rooms. So you can see the hallway down there. We're on the 3rd floor, which is the same floor as the reception area, but it is dark at the time of filming. I've just come back from a long day, an amazing day in the parks, but this is the key. Explorers Lodge Hotel. I love Minnie. She looks like a very fun and cute explorer. So yeah, there you go. This is the room. Let's have a quick room tour. There you go. And I am only here for one night, so I haven't unpacked yet. This is all my stuff, and I have bought a couple of things here and there, so make sure you're subscribed for a whole video coming. But this is what I meant about it being a corner room, so you can see. And sorry if you hear some noises. I'm wearing slippers, the Disney slippers that they've provided, and somehow they stick to the floor. Not like really stick, but they just make a sound. Don't worry, the floor is very much clean. It's just, I think, the way these are made make a tiny noise. You don't care. But so yeah, this is the bedroom, and there's 2 double beds here. This I'm guessing they've just put here because my assumption is that the majority of the rooms have one of the beds close to the wall, but like I said, because this is a corner room, the layout, as you can see, is just a little bit different, and so they've put this here so that if people have children, if they come with children or younger people who might fall, they would have some support, I guess. And I'm sure you can take it off if you wish to, or request it for it to be taken off, but obviously there's 2 beds, and honestly I don't even mind sleeping on this bed if I wanted to. Like, it's just an aesthetics thing at the end of the day. To my left we have the TV and some little storage areas. Let's have a quick look. Yep, they all seem to be empty for the most part. Like I said, only here for one night, so not planning to unpack or anything. And if you want to see the in-room amenities, you can have a look over there. Then we've got this beautiful desk area with a couple of chairs, and this was the card holder that they gave me with the room number. And this is a little map of the Explorers Hotel, which is nice. I don't remember the Disneyland Hotel having a map like this. Maybe it did. But yeah, it's a lovely keepsake. It tells you exactly where you are as well. We're in the Oceania area, I believe. They've got Asia, Africa, and South America sections. And then there's a little welcome pack and some more information about everything that's going on in the hotel. Here's another view of the room from the other side. And I love Mickey and Minnie, like the wooden Mickey and Minnie on the bed boards. Really sweet. So yeah, there's Minnie over here and Mickey on this side. I'm probably going to sleep on the Mickey side, to be fair. But yeah, look at him. Look at all the details. And can't tell you if the rooms are comfortable or not, because like I said, I haven't slept here just yet. But there you go. We do have a balcony as well. I'll show you that in a bit. Before I do that though, the bathroom. Let's have a quick look at the bathroom. So we have a sink here, as you can see. There you go. That's me. Sorry if I look really tired. A long day in the parks, like I said. Make sure to check out all my other videos coming, by the way. So yeah, there's one sink here, some towels, etc. And then the toilet and the shower is in a separate room. Although, oh, there you go. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. You do have this little sliding thing. Toilet over there. You've got a shower, not a bath. So if a bathtub is something that you want, then maybe something to, you know, check before booking this hotel. It could be that it's just this room that has a shower. For me, it works perfectly though, because I actually do prefer showers to baths, but there you go, nice little shower head over there and a removable one as well, or you're watching stuff down there. I've honestly only spent about maybe 10 minutes in this room so far myself, so it's all very new to me. I'm filming this at, I want to say 10:45 p.m, close to 11 p.m, and I only got here about 10:30. So like I said, it's all very new. We're having an explore together, but that's more or less it, to be fair. I think we do have a connecting door, which obviously there isn't anybody else here, so it's locked, but nice to know there is one if you are coming with a bigger group. Oh yeah, in terms of a wardrobe, there isn't actually a full-on wardrobe, but they do have hangers here, as you can see, so you can hang your clothes if you want to, but it's not like the Disneyland Hotel where you've got full-on wardrobes. They do have spaces, of course, for your luggage, etc., and some storage down here too, by the looks of it. Now here we get to the coffee making machine and your kettle, etc., different coffees and some nice mugs here. Also, ooh, that's a lovely artwork of Goofy, Donald and Daisy. That's really, really sweet. Look at the details, very nice. And then what do we have in there? Let's have a look. I presume, there you go, yeah, teas and whatnot, whatever you want to make in the mornings or in the evenings. They do also have a full-length mirror here, so don't you worry, just by the door. But yeah, that is more or less it. I do enjoy the carpet. I think it's a really nice room. Even the curtains for the balcony, which I might show you the clip of our view from tomorrow. I don't even know what the view is because I can't quite tell because it's so dark. And like I said, I've only checked in recently. I've only been in this room for about 20 minutes or so at this point. So make sure you keep watching so we can discover what view we have together tomorrow morning. I am so tired. I can't wait to sleep on these beds. They look very comfortable, and I don't know why I said beds. I'm definitely not going to be sleeping on 2 beds. Can you imagine? I mean, I'm not even tall enough to be able to do the whole length of this, but I'm really rambling. This is a lovely hotel. I'm really glad I got to check it out, actually. I've heard really good things about it, and in terms of star quality, it's meant to be a bit lower than the Disneyland Hotel, Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel, and I can see why. Like, you know, the fact that we don't have a wardrobe and just little bits and bobs does make the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel a little bit higher up. But this feels more modern, and I believe it is more modern. I think this hotel was built a little bit later than the Hong Kong Disneyland. Please do correct me if I'm wrong, but one thing that I think gives that away to me personally is that they've actually got USB plugs here. Look at that, down by the bedside. They've got a USB-C and a regular USB ones, and I believe they've got a few of them next to both of the beds, which is just phenomenal. I mean, the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel was fine too because they'd added some stuff themselves, but the fact that this is, you know, actually in the hotel, built in with the hotel, makes me think that it's definitely a much more modern hotel than the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel, if you know what I mean. I feel like I've got 4 ears at the moment, 2 of my ears here, then Mickey's one of my ears, and then Minnie's the 4th ear. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow so I can show you the view. Good morning. It is the next day. It's currently 7 a.m. so I'm very tired. I had about 3.5 hours sleep, but I wanted to show you the view, and actually I only saw it this morning myself, and look at it. It is raining a little bit, but this is a pretty cool view. So this is the site I woke up to this morning. Also, I wanted to quickly bring some attention to the curtains in this room because I think I may have forgotten to show them last night, and they're quite nice and funky. But yeah, let's quickly head outside. Oh, it might be a little rainy, but it's definitely still very humid, and this is a pretty interesting view. So to my left you can see the rest of Disney Explorer's hotel, and it's nice. It's a really nice resort. I would love to come back here and stay a little bit longer. It's quite windy as well. You can see some people down there. Look at that design over there. These beautiful palm trees. You can see the sea, you can feel the sea, you can see the mountains in the distance. And yeah, this is pretty much it for the left hand side. And then up here I think you can actually maybe see a little bit of Hong Kong. I might be wrong, but you can see some big buildings to my right, and overall a pretty good view. And this was a room with a balcony and a sea view is the type of room that I booked, and this is amazing. Look at that. What a great way to wake up. Actually, I may have only had about 3 hours of sleep, but the smell of the sea and just like this wind, this fresh wind, is giving me energy. And I've got breakfast downstairs at 7:30, so we need to go down in about 10 minutes. It's called the Dragon Wind Buffet. It's a character buffet. I believe Mickey and Minnie will be there in their explorers outfits, so I'm going to take you down in a second. But before that, let me quickly show you this one last time. You can see there's a couple of chairs here, and I just noticed, I'm not sure if we're on the top floor. Perhaps we might be in this area because it's only the 3rd floor, but look at that roof situation we've got. Did not notice it at all. Obviously last night when I checked in it was just very dark, but this is amazing. Like I said, I wish I had more time here. Can you hear the birds tweeting? I'm gonna miss this. Hong Kong is beautiful, and Hong Kong Disneyland, their hotels, the majority of them are all by the sea, so I think no matter which of them you stay, even if you don't have a sea room or balcony with a sea room, you can always go outside your hotel and walk on the grounds of it and just enjoy the beautiful nature of Hong Kong. And as much as I love the Hong Kong Disneyland Hotel, there's something about this hotel, like the kind of Polynesian Animal Kingdom style vibe of it, that I really, really appreciate. I mean, even just these lamps, look at that, the wooden vibes of it. It's really awesome. Right, let's go downstairs. I do enjoy the corridors here. Again, they give me a mixed vibe of the Animal Kingdom Lodge in Florida as well as the Polynesian, even the carpet and all the wooden vibes, and look at that, the lamps as well. Okay, I've just gotten to the lobby and I want to show you these as well. So many cool things to look at. It does feel a little bit like a mini museum, which I like. Now, I don't know where the breakfast is. It's called the Dragon Wing, like I said. Oh, look at the lobby though. I can't get over it. Let's have a quick look at it before we head over to breakfast. Look, looks just so grand and massive and so beautiful and homey as well. Like, this gives me very cozy vibes, which I love. Also, look at all these little birds. They're everywhere, and I just love the fact that they constantly tweet. And we've got this gorgeous view on the other side. Could downstairs be where we need to go? I have no clue. I need to find a cast member actually to find out where I need to go for the breakfast buffet. Okay, so lovely cast member said that it's just one level down on the second floor and I can take the stairs or the elevator. She initially directed me to the elevator, but I think I'll just take the stairs. Just noticed there was a sign here all along anyway. Should have known. So this is the Chart Room Cafe over here. This isn't where we're going to have breakfast, but they do have some seating areas here and I believe more of a quick service vibe. And to my left, this is Dragon Wind, and thankfully not much of a queue either. This is a 7:30 a.m. slot. I had heard that this slot is a lot quieter than the 9:30 one, so that's why I decided to go for this early one. Also, it means that I have more time to go in the parks later. I am a guest with a room with breakfast, a buffet package. I booked this when I booked the room, so I'm gonna head here. Thank you. I'm just coming. Thank you very much. Good morning. And this is, thank you, hello. Oh, look at that, the Dragon Wind. And there you go, thank you very much. Okay, so we've got our table here, the Dragon Wind restaurant, and the lovely cast member did say that we've got an hour, so it's currently 7:42 a.m. and I've got an hour time for breakfast, our slot, and this is the card that I need to take to meet Mickey and Minnie, who will be here at 8 o'clock, so in about 20 minutes time. They're not going to actually come to the table, so it's not the traditional, character dining style. She said they're going to be over there, like almost like a real character meet, and you just go up to them and meet them. And again, this is the fantastic looking dragon. The restaurant seems a little bit smaller than the main breakfast buffet area for Disneyland Hotel, but I love the theming of it. It feels very traditional Chinese. And here we've got the buffet. Let's have a look at all the food from the right. So we seem to have some deep fried dumplings, I think these might be. We've got some more dumplings. It says everything on here. So chicken spring roll, barbecue pork buff, deep fried dumplings, and pan fried pork dumplings. Got all your condiments here, soy sauce, etc. Steamed rice they've got here, it says. Hot portion. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay. Again, I think these might be some of the dumplings. They don't have descriptions of what everything is right next to the food. They basically have a central menu and it explains what's around it. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to show it to you guys, but I'm just going to show you the food more than anything. Let's see what's down there. Yep, loads and loads of nice looking dumplings. A cast member is making some soup here for guests. And this is some of the other selection of things that you can get here. This is so different to what I expected and I love it. So many amazing looking food options here, as well as some fresh fruit. Look at all the melons, delicious, some bananas, etc. We've got some passion fruit and fruit salad over here, some yogurt, some, I want to say maybe, is it milk perhaps? I'm not quite sure. Fresh milk over here for children. Look at that Chippendale on them. And then carrying on, what have we got in there? Maybe some kind of soup? I'm just going to read everything here. So there's peanut, pork. Okay, this is just like all the stuff here. They also have some chicken, pumpkin congee, and plain ones. And then in here, some more soup, I want to say, as well as some delicious looking noodles. Here we've got some wok fried rice with sliced meat and vegetables. And this looks absolutely delicious. Not something I would generally have for breakfast, especially not at 7:30, but it does look and smell fantastic. We've got a couple of muffins here, chocolate donut, plain muffin, and they're all Mickey shaped. Very, very cute. Of course, you do have your classic Mickey waffles here. Some more pastries, little mini croissants over here. Danish pastries. We've got some house-made raisin rye bread, it says, by the looks of it. Some more bread. Quite a lot of bread options, actually, and it says that all of these are house-made, which is amazing. Just notice over here it says gluten-free bread. So if you are gluten-free, then they also have that available for you here. And then we get to the last section of the buffet, which to my understanding is some more soup over here, some mayonnaise, loads and loads of mayonnaise, wok fried mixed vegetables, baked sambal fish, paratha, pork neck, okay, yellow lentil Korean fried chicken. And there you go, the Korean chicken looks very popular. Last but not least, we have a selection of hams and salads and smoked salmon here, some more salads, quinoa, etc. And then I suppose the more Western style breakfast, so you've got your hash browns here, you have got some beans. I mean, pasta probably wouldn't be something that people generally eat for breakfast, but they also have some what looks to be like bacon and, what is this one? Let's have a look. Pan-fried meatloaf. Alright, pan-fried meatloaf here. Looks lovely. And then some sausages as well. And there is a cast member that can make you things there. I'm guessing if you want any particular omelette or something made, they are constantly making them. They're also carving some meat here for you, some potatoes as well, tomatoes, and this is what it looks like if you want to get it. Italian vegetable frittata over here. That looks beautiful. Some scrambled eggs as well. Fried eggs they can make for you. They also have some eggs here. And yeah, live cooking station it says. A selection of cheeses here with some olive oil, vinegar, etc. Loads and loads of condiments here actually. Behind me you can also find a selection of juices and cereal. But I'm going to go around again to see exactly what I want to get for my first plate. So I've got my first plate. I went for 2 fried eggs. This is the pan-fried meatloaf, I think. And then a couple of hash browns and just a little piece of toast. Oh my god, they're playing the music from Disney Dreams. Can you hear it? Extremely random, but it's getting me emotional. Right, so I've got my second place. Second place, a lot less traditional, I suppose, traditional Western than my first one. I took a couple of the spring rolls, some noodles. I think this was one of the, I actually don't remember the name of this, but it looked interesting, so I wanted to try it. And then this I picked up from where the eggs were. But again, I forgot the name, I do apologize, but everything looks really nice. I'm looking forward to trying it. Not before I go and queue up to meet Minnie though, because she's just over there. Just met Minnie, she was adorable, loved her outfit, she looks so cute. I think Nikki should be coming out in the next 5 or 6 minutes, but I'm gonna try a little bit of my now cold noodles, but it's okay, I don't mind. Honestly, even though they're cold now, still delicious. I'm gonna try a spring roll now, also cold now, but equally delicious. And then this thing, I can't remember what it was. Like I said, it just looked interesting to me, so this is what the inside of it looks like. So I've got some noodles there as well. Let's give it a go. I can't tell what it is, but it's really nice. So as you can see, there's obviously sesame on the side, and then inside seems to be some kind of sweet puree type thing. Again, apologies if I can't tell what it is, but it's delicious. And then last but not least, a little bit of the frittata. Pretty good too. Anyway, that was it. That was my breakfast at the Dragon Wind restaurant. A beautiful setting. Look at this. Really lovely, delicious food. And bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. And it was so cool meeting Minnie as well. I think normally they should have Mickey too, but I asked Minnie where Mickey was and she said he's sleeping. So don't blame the guy or the mouse. I understand. It's still quite early. He wants his rest, but what a fantastic restaurant. I think this is probably the best character buffet dining I've done in Hong Kong Disneyland, if you can even call it a character buffet, because it's only Minnie and you have to actually queue up to go and meet her. They don't come to your table, but the food was delicious, the restaurant was great, service was great, so I'd recommend it. So there you go. This is Disney's Hollywood Hotel at Hong Kong Disneyland, one of the 3 hotels and the last one for us to check out in this video. It is worth mentioning that this is the cheapest of all 3 of the hotels here at Hong Kong Disneyland, and it's meant to have a Hollywood theme. I've never actually stepped inside it yet, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Look how cute this bus is, by the way, with the Frozen theme. Love it. But yeah, let's head in. Hollywood Hotel. And you've got the sign here too. It's got a nice smell to it actually. Reminds me a little bit of Hotel New York, just with the modern vibe of it, and even the smell. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. But yeah, a slightly smaller lobby. Clearly not as grand as perhaps the other 2 hotels, but still very nice nonetheless. And I'm loving the music they're playing. Very old school Hollywood vibe. Here's a quick look at the map of this hotel, Hollywood Hotel. Braille and tactile floor plan, which is always very nice to see. They've got their shop there, which we're going to check out in a bit. The Archivist, I presume, might be some kind of bar or a restaurant. They have the Indian Plate buffet restaurant, where you get to meet Donald dressed as a chef. And this is where you do your check-in. And I love the artworks at the back of the desk. Look at that. from Marvel, you've got Fantasia Mickey looking amazing with Moana, the Genie, a few other Disney characters. And then last but not least, a Pixar one with Woody and Buzz looking beautiful. We've got Miguel, we've got Joy and Sadness. Yeah, this is probably my favorite of the 3 artworks here. They've got a little chill zone here where you can sit down and watch some TV if you wish to. Looks like they've got Disney Plus going on. And some more of these lovely sofas too. I've just spotted this Hollywood Hotel Disney Artistry Tour, it says, and I guess we can just scan this and see what happens. So let me just quickly do that and see where it takes me. Congratulations, you uncover an artwork. I think it's just a little activity that you can do, whether you're staying at this hotel or just coming to visit, because now it's giving me some information about the artworks that they have here at the reception. Pretty cool though. I like little things like that. This is where the guest rooms are and the lifts that would take you to them. And here we've got a statue of Mickey Mouse, and it looks like he's wearing his Fantasia outfit, just without the hat. Is it just me? I can't quite tell. He's wearing something a little bit different than his usual attire anyway. And then, yeah, this is the outside area. I'm gonna carry on to see what's here. I do really enjoy these artworks, so I think this is why initially, as soon as I stepped in, it reminded me a little bit of Disney's Hotel New York, The Art of Marvel in Paris, because it's all about the art and just like, I think the vibe of it as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys feel me, because I don't know, it's just the vibe that I'm getting. It feels very chic and modern. And of course the smell too. It's got a distinguishable smell here that I haven't really noticed in either of the other 2 hotels. So maybe it's just me because I'm not the strongest of smellers out there. Can't believe I just said that. But yeah, it has a very chic smell too. Like a cool smell, if that makes sense. But I really like the look of the lobby. I think it's a very nice and inviting, welcoming lobby with the colors. I like the Hollywood style. I mean, I like movies. Who doesn't? We all love Disney movies. That's probably why we enjoy going to the parks. But slowly but surely, I think I'm going to make my way to the other side. It seems overall to be a slightly smaller hotel than the other 2 as well. But I want to have a quick look at the shop. Their shop also looks a little bit smaller than the other 2 shops we've explored in the other 2 hotels so far. But yeah, let's head on in and see what sort of things they have. Okay, interesting. As soon as we come in, we actually see quite a bit of Marvel, which is a nice change from, I guess, all the Duffy and Shelley May stuff that you see. Donald's chilling up there with some film. These are quite nice actually, and it does say new as well. And then of course we've got Lena Bell. She did have to make an entrance quickly, as well as, oh, these are adorable. Look at these. Toy Story Green Alien Pizza keychains, I guess. Why not? Most of the other keychains are things we've seen in other shops, as well as in the shops in Hong Kong Disneyland. You can find the majority of these merchandise items. But I do like the design of the shop. Like, look at that centerpiece over there. It's very cool. And again, the music is so different to the other hotels. I enjoy it. These flower things, I've seen them around and I honestly love them. I don't understand them, but I love them. I think they're so cute. Maybe it's for graduation. Yeah, that's it. It's graduation presents. I finally found my answer. 699 Hong Kong dollars. They're basically like a bouquet of flowers, except plushes. So you can get different characters. There's Minnie with a bunch of Tsum Tsums, which I love that they still have them here. Some Lotzos and hams, of course, Shelley May. Got Stella Lou over there. Yeah, they're very adorable just to look at. They do sell water here and some, is it Kinder Eggs? No, it's just like chocolates with Marvel character toys. Dark chocolate with cranberries, Belgian chocolate. Some milk chocolate over here. Little snacks, bits and bobs. And then, yeah, this middle section I really enjoy. Look at those Sleepy Donalds up there. And then these little soft plushes. I mean, oh, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay, it's a pouch. I'm confused. I'm also just confused as to why Mickey looks a little bit more like a mouse here than he normally does. I don't like him. Again, the pins here seem to be the exact same ones that we've seen in the other shop so far. The main difference I've noticed in this shop is that they seem to have a lot more Pixar, like Cars and Marvel stuff here than in the rest of the shop. So there's a Spider-Man t-shirt here, loads of Toy Story-ness, more Marvel over here, and then of course back to Lena Bell, because she has to be everywhere. But yeah, slowly but surely coming out of the shop, again on the opposite side is where we have the Archivist, which seems to be quite popular, whatever it is. Like, it's probably some kind of, yeah, bar slash restaurant. Oh wow, it looks pretty cool in here actually. I wonder if I can have a quick look inside. I just asked a cast member and she kindly let me come in without actually sitting down or eating or anything. But I wanted to show you this. Look how cool. That's amazing. So I'm guessing this bar slash lounge is meant to have a slight bit of a Marvel theme to it. It's not a very big lounge, but it looks awesome. Like, really, really cool. Loads of little Marvel pieces here and there. Definitely somewhere I'd love to try, perhaps on my next visit to Hong Kong Disneyland. And let me know in the comments down below if you've ever eaten here or if you've ever stayed at the Hollywood Hotel. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and also I do apologize if my Marvel knowledge isn't very good, because I've seen some of the Marvel films but clearly not enough to know exactly what everything is, and I don't want to make mistakes. That's why I just don't reference things. I somehow totally missed the outside of the Archivist. So look at that, they have so many awesome photos of the Marvel Universe characters, like this amazing one in the middle. I mean, this whole wall piece is rather huge actually, and there seems to be some fake books at the top too. Very, very cool design here for this bar. And then as we carry on, we slowly but surely get to Ink and Plate, which is their buffet restaurant here, and I think it's a character dining restaurant. I don't want to ask if I can go in with this one, I just feel a little bit cheeky, but oh wow, look at that! Look at the wall art over there. That's so cool. I believe that's done by Joey Chow, one of my favorite Disney artists out there. I really enjoy his work. Here are the prices for this restaurant. So you can see they're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And yeah, Incomplete breakfast buffet character dining by the looks there. It looks really fun. Another place I would love to try one. Oh my god, there's Goofy. Goofy's actually there. He looks amazing. Yeah, I think they're all chefs in this restaurant. Loki, kind of want to eat here tonight. I don't know, we'll see. It just looks so colourful and bright, and I love that. Personally, this is something that I enjoy. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. For some people, it might be too much. I mean, character buffet restaurants can always be a little bit hectic anyway, but yeah, this is cool. And I love these big Mickey outlines here too. Are they meant to be? Oh, they kind of are mirrors, and they're blue. Very fun. They also are selling these magical coins here, basically similar to what you get in Disneyland Paris, and actually mainly in Walt Disney World. They've got a Toy Story one here. Oh my god, I may have to get this. I love Toy Story. There's Inside Out, and it says Hong Kong Disneyland on it, and Up. So a bunch of Pixar films. So there you go. This is the outline, and that's something for you to know in the future if you're visiting, and if you really want to get these pressed coins, then make sure you have some small cash on you. I did bring some cash with me on this trip, but I definitely don't have what they need here. I could go and exchange it, but I don't want it enough to go and do that. We've got some more guest rooms on this side, and another statue of Mickey. This time he's got a hat, a top hat, looking adorable. And then, oh, what's this? The art of storytelling. Okay. Oh wow, this looks amazing. Oh my god, this is so cool. Whoa, I am so impressed. This might be the cheapest of the 3 hotels here at Hong Kong Disneyland, but doesn't mean the theming is any worse than the others. In fact, in some ways, I feel like the theming might be better here. Look at that. If you love animation, if you love movies, then absolutely come and stay in this hotel, or just come and check it out, because they've literally got like little photo sketches of different artworks and different films that Disney has made. It's just so fun to see. I love the sketchy style of these artworks. Very, very cool. But yeah, I did not expect to see some artworks here. Really enjoyed that. And then the hotel keeps going. Do we have some more artworks here? Oh my god, yes. Look at Joy and Bing Bong. And you've got the artist's name down here. You've got Woody, you've got Ham. There's just so much going on. Again, very much Art of Marvel vibes. Disney's Hollywood Hotel. It is getting dark now, to be fair. So we're getting close to about 7:30, so I could just eat dinner here if I wanted to, but I don't know, we'll see. What's this? Malibu Games. Okay, they've got a little gaming arcade here. That's fun. A little place for children to do some drawings over here. Oh my god, you can win ears. That is so cool. Little waffle ones, Mickey waffle ones, or pretzels, and then, oh my god, the sloth from Zootopia. So yeah, they've got a couple of claw machines here. It's not a very big game room, but it's still a game room. And then last but not least, here we seem to have another restaurant, which looks to be empty at the moment. It's called the Hollywood and Dine, not to be confused with Hollywood and Vine in Hollywood Studios. I presume it's some kind of quick service restaurant, maybe? I'm not sure, but there's literally nobody here. The guy literally just came and also was confused as to why there's no one here. But maybe it's just not open tonight. I'm not sure. I'm filming this midweek. In fact, I'm filming this on a Wednesday, which is why I've spent the entire day at the resort, because the park is closed. It was closed all day today. I'm sure I've mentioned that a few times in my videos from Hong Kong Disneyland so far, but it's just something that I think is definitely worth checking, and it's a mistake, I suppose, that I made because I didn't check to see that Wednesday was closed, like the park is fully closed. I mean, for me, it turned out for the best because it gave me the chance to explore the hotels a little bit, and I've still got a couple of more days in Hong Kong Disneyland, so it's fine. But if you're only here for a couple of days and one of your days happens to be a Wednesday, then you're just going to miss out on it. And if you buy tickets on the Hong Kong Disneyland website, they're generally not dated tickets. So if you just buy 2 tickets and you assume that you can come on a Tuesday and a Wednesday, and then Wednesday the park is closed, can't really do anything about it. They might just be able to refund me, but you know, park's not going to just open for you, if that makes sense. Also, can you hear that? They're playing Pixar music, which again, probably one of the other reasons I've already fallen in love with this hotel a little bit. But yeah, that seems to be it for Disney's Hollywood Hotel here at Hong Kong Disneyland. Look at Goofy just walking past here at Incomplete. I'm definitely going to have to come back here one day and try it out. The Jungle VIP. They're just playing a very jazzy version of That's What's Bothering Me. What's the song? Whoopie-doo, I want to be like you. Okay, I really rate the music choices here in this hotel. But with that being said, we have come to the end of this hotel tour video in Hong Kong Disneyland, and also the end of my day here, my day exploring the different hotels at Hong Kong Disneyland. And it has gotten dark outside too, so I'm going to slowly but surely head back to my own hotel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful if you're planning to come to Hong Kong Disneyland yourself, or if you're not planning, I hope you just enjoyed having a look at everything that Hong Kong Disneyland has to offer in terms of their accommodation, their official Disney hotels here. But I'm going to love you and leave you. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm off to Hong Kong Disneyland for the full day, which I'm so excited about, so make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of my adventures in Hong Kong Disneyland tomorrow. Also, a huge thank you and shout out to my lovely Patreon members and YouTube members. You guys are amazing. Follow me on Instagram if you want more content, and also join me on Patreon as well if you want to. And my YouTube membership is also down below. You get some extra content sometimes, some early releases, things like that. But yeah, I have had a lovely day exploring the hotels. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me. I've really enjoyed the music. I kind of want to just wait to see what the next song is going to be. Am I going to put you through this? Maybe. Let's roll on the list of my lovely patrons here whilst we listen to the next song. I have the most amazing viewers here. Also shout out to my Patreons.